All right, so for those of you guys who don't know this, I am a professional streamer. I've been doing it since I was 18. I did take like a short break, but I got back into it. So I did every sort of live. I've done like entertainment lives. I've done even like the NPC lives. I've done like clothing, exercise machines, handbags, clothes. I've done all of that stuff, okay? I get a lot of questions of um, how I got into it, and I also get a lot of questions of what it's like and stuff too. So I'm going to explain both the pros and cons of it and how I actually got into it. So I got into it because I don't know, I was just messing around on social media after I went viral and I started going live, and I started making a lot of money going live. Like I'm talking about, I was pulling like 2,000, 3,000, like, and I was just on there like 8 hours. Like there would be days I'd be on there like literally 5 hours and I just made like $500. Like I never didn't make like at least like the lowest I've made streaming was like probably like 70, and I was on there for maybe like 2 hours, which is way better than a regular job. You see what I'm saying? So people made a lot while streaming. I kept getting like my accounts taken down with TikTok, and then I got hired by. I literally got hired by Bigo. I got hired by Clapper when they were like in the beta testing modes. They hired me to stream. I had a couple other companies like reach out to me and ask me to stream for them. I turned some down, some I didn't turn down because like they get paid off of commissions, and then Bigo was giving me an hourly rate at one point too after I reached like a certain point. um so yeah, I was making my money there. It was pretty easy. Like I'd be on there, the average I would make be like, I'd be on there maybe like 2 hours. I'd make like maybe like 150, 200. That was for my entertainment lives. And then I was doing like, like kind of like UGC and kind of like selling stuff on it. That is a little bit easier if you know what you're doing. Entertainment just kind of like is different for everybody. Everybody has a different style of entertainment. And then some methods that you were doing, got banned. Like I would play a lot of like dice games. I would play a lot of like, interactive games and stuff, but you started getting bans and all that stuff. Initially there are pros and cons to it. Like you can make a lot of money, but I'm going to tell you right now, it comes with a major dark side. Not anybody could just go ahead and be a streamer. No, that is not how it works. And I put heavy pressure on that. Not everybody could be a streamer. No, it's not just about your looks. No, it is about up here. Are you saying up here? All streamers burn out and will take a mental break sooner or later, okay? Anyone who is on there consistently without, like, you see them years on years on years on there, they're probably on drugs. They'll probably be on some sort of mental health medication, or see they're unmedicated and have mental health problems. Point blank, period. Because streaming is eventually going to drive you crazy. Yes, the money's great, but like you don't want to go so crazy to the point where you want to jump out of your own window of your own high rise that you live in. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been like a couple times I had got to that like point. It's a lot because the comments come in so fast, and you gotta like you read everything, and it's just like you doing it for hours on hours on hours on hours. You have to, it's breath play. There's a lot of breath play in that, okay? A lot of tonage play, a lot of things that you got to remember you can and cannot say. Keep your character, keep your cool. There's that for a couple hours. You can't just get off your live stream once you start. Now you got to complete it, and you got to do it right, because you can mess one little thing up in the beginning of your live stream and all your traffic's going to go down. You could say the wrong word that, the live stream going to detect. Now you screwed. You could literally turn the wrong direction. You could accidentally turn around for too long. That's another thing. Like people don't realize that sort of stuff. You could move off camera for a split second, and that's a problem. And now it's gonna screw up your entire life, and you just wasted your whole day. So there's things that you got to be careful for. Otherwise, your whole day could go down the drain. Another thing is when those comments come in, sometimes they're not so nice, sometimes they are. That part I don't really like struggle with as much, but what I do struggle with is me sitting there talking. It's really frustrating because once I get off my live after 4.5 hours, 4.5 hours, 5 hours, I don't want to talk to nobody. I got my phone blowing up. I got everybody on my line, everybody trying to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. I don't, because it feels like I just interacted with millions and millions of people, and now my social battery is absolutely dead. But really, all I did was stare at a screen and talk to a screen. You see what I'm saying? So there's also that, and you not having that social life balance will drive you absolutely crazy and depressed. You staring at that screen, like, it's going to get you anxious and depressed, jittery. You can't sleep at night. I'm dead serious, especially if you stream at night. Bro, it's crazy because I always hated streaming at night. Like, I used to do the certain types of streams that didn't require too much effort, but they still were a pain in the ass because I just no, you know. My day when I was 18, this is how it go. I wake up, I stream for 2.5 hours, and I'd go to work after I end the live. I come home my whole day after I run in the shower and after I like use the bathroom, cooking, cleaning, everything. They seen me do everything. I'd move the tripod around. I'd be trying my best to answer the comments and stuff, but like I would hold a lot of like hundreds and hundreds of people watching me as well. I'm like going about my everyday business, but then the bands and stuff going up and down, screwing with your money, screwing with your account, that was a big deal. And I've even worked for TikTok directly. I got hired by like a creators agency on TikTok, and they would protect my account and stuff. But eventually that one, I don't know what happened. I was live, and I don't know what I did, but it got taken down, and then I just didn't go back with that agency. But now they had like so many in Dallas that came through, and I have a pretty good portfolio resume. Like, I passed the interviews within like the first like 30 minutes, so they will all want me because I have so much experience and I've been doing this for so long. So it's like there's different companies, that, work directly for TikTok, and then you get hired literally by TikTok, whether you're on the creator side or the UGC side. I personally prefer the UGC side because it's a little bit easier for me because I've been doing entertainment for so long. It's just a lot, especially people just talking about freaking nothing in the comments, like talking about nothing. Like, I'm losing brain cells. They're talking about nothing, bro. And I'm just like, damn, bro. You can't even play games anymore because you'll get like banned and stuff. It's like, damn. So I prefer UGC, like selling stuff, because at least you're doing something productive, and at least people are in the comments talking about something productive. If they're not, the moderator can just remove them. That's that. But entertainment, you can't just go ahead and remove everybody. Another thing is like definitely like burnout by talking too much. It's a lot. um your voice gets tired. You could lose your voice sometimes. That's it's crazy. Getting addicted to like, oh the fast money's coming in, it's coming in. Not getting off the live, you get addicted to just staying on the live, and you're just losing brain cells, and you literally look like this. You look like a freaking zombie. So it's bad. Like, you just staring at that screen. Imagine staring at a screen for 8-9 hours a day because you see the crazy money coming in. When I don't make that sort of money, if I made like 2-3 thousand a day, if I was live for 8 hours, I would not be live for the next 4, 5, 6 days. You made more money like that, but it's hard, in the entertainment side. Whereas like it's just easier for me to at least like sell something on there because then I can do like less hours. But entertainment was like a lot. I'll probably like do it here and there just because my followers love it, but still. So that's another thing that is a downside about that. I'm trying to think what else is a downside about streaming. Oh yeah, like you not being able to do anything else but be on that live is another downside. So gotta watch what you say, what you do. If you can't take no phone calls, none like that stuff. So it takes up like a lot of your day. Another thing is like, just the easiest way stalkers found me was because of my background and just all of that stuff. So just be careful, like when you're live streaming with that sort of stuff. But selling stuff to me is easier, not to a lot of other people, because I rather have something productive, like the comments, productive conversation in the comments. Because again, when I get off this live, y'all gotta understand, I go antisocial. I want to talk to nobody. My voice like feel like crap. I just want to drink my water. I just want to go home and I just want to sleep because I've been staring at a screen all day. It literally gives you migraines. It hurts your head, bro. So there's stuff like that. Other than that, the pros though is great, great, great money. If you know how to hustle, whether you have a UGC niche, entertainment niche, don't matter. If you know how to hustle, oh yeah, you're gonna make crazy, crazy, crazy money, So if you're addicted to that fast money, go for it, Just make sure to understand how to prioritize your mental health. If you guys want me to do another video on how to manage your mental health while streaming and being a consistent streamer, let me know, guys. And yeah, I'll talk about it in the next video.